Hello guys, MonkeyBot here, and today we're going to be talking about Shadows of Change 2.0 and the recent, well, I say news. It's the typical CA news for news blog where you just, you're getting told that you're going to be getting news. That we're going to be receiving information next week, specifically the end of next week, so we'll probably be hearing news around Thursday. I'm not going to read the entire blog, that's basically what it is. We're going to be receiving news next week, that's it. And I just wanted to talk about it a little bit because, to be honest, I'm not expecting too much from this update. I just think that there is so much that they need to do to fix Shadows of Change. It's not just throw in a bunch of units, an extra legendary hero, and that's it. And to be honest, I could be wrong. I have no insider information, but that is all I'm expecting. I'm expecting maybe 3 or 4 units, maybe even that's pushing it, for each of the races. Another legendary hero, probably for Cathey, who hasn't received one yet, and maybe some minor changes to the mechanics. But I think you need to have some major, extremely major changes to all 3 of the legendary lords to really make them playable, really. Like, the Changeling is just completely unreplayable. Like, once you've played the Changeling once, you never have an incentive to ever pick it again. That's both on Realms of Chaos and Immortal Empires, and he has no impact on the campaign map whatsoever, even when controlled by the AI. You just have no impact. That's it. You have no impact at all as the Changeling. And it's just such a disappointment. And they need to find a way to fix that. And I feel like you have to change the entire raw mechanic to the Changeling to actually make him fun to play. Like, it's just boring. Like, okay, we could do all of these grand schemes again and work towards the final battle, but it's the same crap every single time you play the Changeling. They need to give him some settlements. So he's not gonna be like a complete horde faction. He needs to have some settlements. Maybe make it like Khorne, where you can go around creating all of these cults, and then you need to build up your grimoires through the cults, and then you can suddenly start to occupy the world a little bit more. Not so much like Kairos. Kairos should stay the same, be a proper world builder, but have some sort of world builder mechanics links to the Changeling. I think it would make it much better. Just fix it like that, make the Changeling a bit more impactful, and make him more replayable. Mother Ostankya, on the other hand, is just a really crap version of Drycha. Like, it's just small melee-based monsters, like animals. I understand where they're coming from, but there needs to be some way to just unlock additional Kislev units, because you are still part of the Kislev roster. And with Drycha as well, yes, you can still get Wood Elves. You have all of these mechanics to get extra beasts, get the bears, get the bats and the wolves and all of that crap. But you have the ability to recruit Wood Elf units, maybe at an additional price, but you still have that option. And Mother Ostankya needs something like that. Why have we gone backwards to just nothing? It's just such a, for a Kislev faction that can't recruit Kislev units, it's so bad. It's so bad. And I feel like they just need to change everything. Yes, I know you can recruit Kislev units once you ally or occupy one of the 3 major capitals. I know that, but being so far away from them, they either need to move Mother Ostankya to the other side of the world, or they need to have an ability to recruit these units later on down the track, maybe by progressing down your objective to then unlock these units in another way. But again, it's just it makes it so I don't want to play Mother Ostankya. I've not actually played Mother Ostankya once, just by knowing how bad she is. Like, I've looked at her campaign, I looked at what she had to deal with, and I just went, nope, I'm not going to deal with that. And I just don't think that CA is going to give that little extra kick that this Lord Pack needs, this DLC needs. I'm not going to say that CA has messed up completely. It's still recoverable, but I'm not expecting a full recover of basically the game and the company until Thrones of Decay. I think Shadows of Change, the damage has been done. I will be honest, I do think that Yuan Bo is in a relatively good place. I don't think there's many issues with him. I would say out of the 3, he's actually doing the best. Obviously, the Changeling has the most complicated mechanics. It's just, the problem is those complicated mechanics have no impact, as I was mentioning earlier. And it's just the whole thing about Shadows of Change is meant to be about manipulating everyone around you, sort of dealing in the shadows to get people to do things that you want to do. And there's none of that. There's none of that. And I don't think CA would have the time and the resources to fix the problems that they've made. So all I'm expecting really is a few new units. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to make up a few new units, and there maybe a couple more regiments of renown, maybe a legendary hero, as I was mentioning earlier, and that's going to be it. I'm really not expecting much from this DLC, and I know it's a complete shame, but I'm not losing hope in the game. I really think it's going to be redeemed when Thrones of Decay is released, because I think Shadows of Change is done. It's done. The damage is done. I'm hoping to be proved wrong. We'll see what we get next week. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know what I'm where I stand at the moment, because I feel like everyone's trying to hype this DLC up. CA, other content creators, they're really trying to hype it up and be like, oh, this is what they're going to do. They're going to save the game. And I'm like, yeah, they're kind of guilty until proven innocent at the moment. And they've not proven anything to me yet. So I'm not expecting much. Well, anyway, guys, I know it's a little bit of a downer, this video, and I'm sorry that I probably derailed the hype train, but I just want to level everyone's expectations, and then hopefully we can be proven wrong and expect some good quality stuff in this update. But thank you very much for watching, guys. If you're enjoying my Warhammer content, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye for now.